word icon, superstar, trailblazer, all that gets used very loosely these days. But this man, his style, impetuous. His defense, impregnable. Often imitated, never duplicated, one of one. They don't make them like him anymore. The pride of Brownsville, arguably the most famous boxer of the last 50 plus years, returning to the ring for the first time in about 4 years. The one and only, the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson.
Hey, listen, it was good while it lasted for Jake.
One more time, everyone together, the baddest man on the planet, now and forever, Iron Mike Tyson. All right, let's get into things. Mike, it's good to see you again.
Thank you.
Fight week. You haven't been in one of these for about 4 years. You did an open workout yesterday. Everyone's asking you why, how, give us the reason. Forget about all that. Old news at this point. Everyone wants to know what's going through your mind. Is the old Mike back? Is vintage Mike back? Let us know.
You talking to me, man?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back, yeah.
You're the star.
I'm just happy to be here. I love you too, thank you.
Jake, there have been moments in the build-up to this fight where it did feel like the old Mike was back, vintage Mike. I'm not talking, late 2000s Mike. I'm talking like, 1989 Mike Tyson. You're the guy that he's talking about. You're the opponent. You're the guy that's going to be facing off with him. You're watching this, you're listening to this. What goes through your mind when you hear him go into that dark place?
Yeah, it's cute, I fear no man, so I want him to be that old savage Mike. He says he's gonna kill me. Is that what you're gonna do, Mike? Because I'm ready. I want that killer. I want the hardest match possible Friday night, and I want there to be no excuses from everyone at home when I knock him out. So is that what you're gonna bring, Homicidal?
I'm just ready.
I don't think anyone has ever referred to Mike Tyson's talk as cute before. That is a first. Mike, the line that I can't get enough of, the one that I keep watching over and over again, when you and your team were watching Jake after the Mike Perry fight, you said the difference between me and him is that he's a manufactured killer. He's the killer that papers and TV made. I'm a natural-born killer. That's what you said. That we felt in our bones. That's what everyone who grew up watching you remembers. Can you expand on that? Why is he manufactured and why are you for real?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you can expand on that. I mean, can you give me...
It's just what
It's just that, all right. That's cool. When you hear that, do you agree with that, Jake? Is there something to that?
Whatever he wants to think, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but the deadliest weapon on the planet is manufactured, and that's a nuke.
All right. I do believe that is accurate. And what is going on with your ear over there, Jake, if I could just ask that?
I'm not getting my shit bit off on Friday night, so I got my diamond spiked ear covers right there.
All right. Let me turn my attention to the two women competing in the co-main event. We'll start with the champion, the undisputed champion, the patron saint of the Emerald Isle, the great Katie Taylor. Always an honor to be in her presence. Here we are, Katie. I know you hate this stuff. You hate the face-to-faces, you hate the press conferences, you hate the talk. The main talk has been, though, her, Jake, her team have all said she deserved to win at Madison Square Garden. What do you have to do to put an end to that talk?
Well, I believe that I won the last fight, clearly, and I just got to go in there Friday night and beat her again. I put my body through the trenches over these last few months. An absolute privilege to be here on the same card as a legend in the sport, and it's absolutely an amazing opportunity that we both have, and I just can't wait to step in there and showcase what I can do again and get another win.
You know, Amanda, you guys have, broken so many barriers. You in particular, you've broken so many barriers, and MSG was historic. This is a different type of history. Biggest platform, 2 women fighting in the co-main event under these 2 gentlemen. Do you take that pressure on your shoulders going into Friday? Are you representing women's boxing as well, or is that a mistake? Can you not think of it that way?
Well, first of all, I would like to say, Ariel, how you doing right now?
I'm doing great.
I know you're in a tough spot right now.
Us New Yorkers, we gotta look out for each other. Thank you.
Okay. No, the pressure's always there when you're trying to be a face of a sport, but I feel like I'm not just the face. There's a lot of us that come together. We made history together. I made history multiple times, and I just have to go out there and make sure that I perform like I did the last time, and women won.
Is there a lesson that you took away among the many, but maybe an overarching one, because it was so close, because you didn't eventually get the nod, a lesson that you will look to apply come Friday in this fight?
Listen, I'm gonna do what I do best, and that's come to fight.
We appreciate that. Can't wait for it as well. By the way, Mike, can I ask you one more? Perhaps there's more to this. A lot of the talk going into this fight has been about your history, about your upbringing, perhaps some new fans learning about your history for the first time. A big story, a big part of your history, of course, your first trainer, the late great Customato. What do you think he would say of this spectacle going down on Friday?
He'd be very happy.
What do you think he would tell you about how to beat Jake Paul?
He would be very happy.
All right. Let us go to the media. I do believe there is some media here. We'll go to my man, Andreas Hale, up first. By the way, let us know where you're coming from and obviously who your question is being addressed to.
Yes, sir. Andreas Hale from ESPN. Jake, this question's for you. We know this fight is 8 rounds, 2 minutes. But is there any chance this goes to a decision, or does this have to end in a knockout?
No, someone's getting put to sleep. It's going to be a war, and we're both heavy hitters. It's not going the full 16 minutes.
Question for Mike Tyson. Mike.
The question is, Jake Paul, the biggest clown within boxing. If Mike lets you...
No, wait, go back to Andreas. Go back to Andreas. Is that Tony Bellow? That looks like Tony Bellow. It does? Is that Tony Bellow or is it Darren Till? Andreas, keep going.
Yes, sir.
What is this? A Fisher-Price microphone?
Fisher-Price microphone?
I actually can't tell if it's Tony Bellow. Is it? Okay, Andreas, keep
going.
All right,
man, chill.
No, legit, is it Tony Bellow? I can't tell. Is it Tony Bellow 50 extra pounds? Okay. Andreas, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Andreas, go ahead.
Mike Tyson. Mike, this question's for you. Given everything that you've gone through in your life and your career, you're coming back to the ring at the age of 58. How big would this be for your life to pull off this epic comeback and beat Jake Paul on Friday night?
I'm just ready to fight. I've said everything I had to say. There's nothing else to say. I'm just looking forward to fighting.
All right, thank you, Andreas. I do believe we have another question right over here.
Hey guys, Joey Hayden, Dallas Morning News. My question is for Mike. Mike, when you look around at the stage around multiple title fights, one of the most anticipated women's fights in history behind you, there's a lot of people that say this fight between you and Jake isn't to the level of professional boxing or what most people perceive as professional boxing. Who better to ask than Mike Tyson? How does this fight line up for you? How does it feel?
Well, people speak for itself.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Biggest live gate in U.S. boxing history outside of Las Vegas. Numbers don't lie. So people want to see this, and that's an amazing accomplishment. Credit to Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano and Mike and everyone on the card as well. Niraj, Mario Barrios, Winderson, everybody, Bruce Garrett, literally everyone, Lucas, everyone. So we all did this together, and this is a statement that we had the biggest live gate outside of Vegas in U.S. boxing history.